Welcome back, everyone. It is still super foggy. Don't like. Let's just get out of this pocket here. All right. I am going to unload this herbicide. We're gonna run up and get some fertilizer. If I can find the road and stay on it. I do need to fertilize those fields, the vineyard. We're gonna get on that right away. I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very good. I am recording this after work on Monday, and I am off on vacation tomorrow. I know I keep talking about it. I'm just excited. But ultimately, this was the last episode I needed to record in order to keep the week going, and here we are. I'm doing it. So I'm recording on a Monday. You guys are seeing this on the Sunday. All right, let's go get. I feel like I need to bring back like a whole bunch. I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I have enough money to do it. I'm worried about money now. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, I think what I'd like to do is bring back a pallet or two of fertilizer, of liquid fertilizer, because we need liquid. And this, I believe, is herbicide, right? Yeah, that's herbicide. So I need to buy at least, hang on, before I do that, let's do, oops, not that. Any good deals here? Oh man, look at this thing. That's too easy. That's too easy. We won't do that. What I'm looking for is it in here? This is what I'm looking for. Can I carry back a pallet with one of these? I think I can. Well, let's buy this. I can use that on either tractor, and then it's a lot cheaper than I thought it was, so that's good. And then liquid fertilizer. Here we go. Let's buy one. Wow, that's expensive. All right, then we're gonna fill up and we'll carry the rest back. Gonna be lots left over. I think I can do this. I hope this little tractor's heavy enough. Come on. There we go. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be okay. Might tip over, but... Oh, look at that. You guys see what I see? There's two things that I see that are kind of funny. The first one is that tank is like an extra amount. If I just leave the tank on, I've got a much bigger capacity. The IBC I'm talking about. It merges the tanks. That is fantastic. I didn't know you could do that. It's a little wobbly though. But another thing I noticed is that, look what's happening. It's dragging. I keep picking it up and it keeps falling down by itself. It's like the 3 points not capable of that weight or something. Okay, well let's drop this off. I don't need to carry it with me. We're gonna get taking care of the vineyard. I believe I might have fields to do, but I mean this could fertilize the fields as well. Where the heck am I? Okay, let's pop this right here. And I'm also gonna get rid of this. There we go. We have an option to move stuff around. That should be fine. Alright, let's go fertilize. Assuming I don't run into anything. Where's my... Oh, almost hit the truck. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's start here. Okay, now the ground, the way that the ground is, or the fertilized status when I started this is kind of bizarre. We look at this under here, look how it is. It's kind of weird. Parts of it are fertilized fully, parts of it are not. Zoom in a bit. I think we're just gonna hit it twice. I'll come through here twice, and whatever we end up doing is what we end up doing. I only have to do every other row. This one. If I am not mistaken, this should do a good job. Oops. Well, I guess I gotta go down that row then. Okay. Oh, I jumped over one too many. That's what happened. Alright. That's throwing off my... It's actually not really doing much. Alright, let's see if I can do it right this time. Should be this one. There we go. It's kind of weird what it's doing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just went through this row. Am I missing something, guys? Help me out. Help me out. How do I get this? Yeah, I'm very confused. You look at this, I just drove down this lane and fertilized, and it didn't get fertilized. So, I don't understand. This row here, okay, that I'm on, if you look at the map, I am sitting... I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's find out. Yeah, I don't think I'm helping anything, but I'll run through it anyway. I got no idea. Maybe it's already... I have to wait. Maybe I have to wait to fertilize again, or... Yeah, we'll see. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm gonna run to this one here. Okay, it's making a difference here. We'll wait till next month and see if it needs to be fixed up. It's definitely making a difference here, though. Alright, as for my other fields, turn off these weeds here. I think I'm just going to ignore the fertilizing for this round. Next time we harvest, we'll do a full resync. It's all this spotty stuff's kind of weird. I'm just going to take the hit for the first growth cycle. Okay, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why those two didn't work. We're just going to leave them. I think I'll just... It is what it is. Okay, while we're up here, let's go up here for a second. The fog has me considering the idea of moving the farmhouse and yard up here into these trees. It would mean taking down some trees, probably not a lot of them, just enough to build a house and put in a driveway or something. Have a little wooded property. These are not fun trees to process, unless you're doing like, you know, what do you call that? Tree devourer or something. And then I would get, this would be my view, which is actually kind of nice. Fog looks great from up here. Anyways, all right, let's go into the maw. I'm gonna call it the maw. It's dark. I'm scared. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, let's move ahead another month. I'm not in a rush to get a lot of stuff done here. I'm just plugging away. I don't have money to do much anyway, so let's go. Oh, man, again. It's weird. The first few episodes, I didn't get any of this, but now it's like non-stop. Let's see weather forecast like. I guess maybe when it's cloudy, it does this. That makes sense. So at 6 p.m. tonight, it should not be here anymore. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to move, guys. I think that's gonna be part of an upcoming project to get us moved. Let's take a walk out here. And all right, how's this going? Oh, look at that. Looking nice. It says 50%, but parts of it are 100%. So I think we're just gonna let this go. We're just gonna let this go and we'll be ready to harvest it. Yeah. This, however, 6 of 11, we still got 5 months out for this. Let's get out of this fog again. It does look kind of nice, kind of cool in a way, but yeah, anyways. All right. Now, these weeds here, I guess I mulch this, right? Is that what I need to do? And when do I do it? When's a good time to run the mulcher through? This looks like weeds to me. Okay, other fields. What else we got going on here? What is our status with those fields? This one's getting close. It's getting close to being ready. I'm actually looking forward for that to be ready so I can resize it and make it a bit bigger. Well, that's good. I still have this whole open area, which I'm hesitant to use up for anything. I think what I really would like is to test out these vines. Then we can add some more. We can keep putting rows and rows. So, but money's a problem right now. So I think I'm just gonna move ahead again. Yeah, just moving ahead. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. There's still fog, but it's a lot better. Now I can actually see stuff. Okay, let's do a quick check. I have to remember how long do these take to grow? Still another 5 months. Wow. Okay, I'm getting impatient. Is that field ready? Yes, it's ready to harvest. Okay, we got work to do. We got work. Little first-person action. Okay, I have no need for straw, so I don't think I'm going to collect it. Disable straw swath. Sometimes it's fun to not have to do that, right? Okay. All right, worker. Now, I just had a horrible thought. Do I even have a trailer to pick that up with? I don't own a trailer. How did I do that? No, I have a trailer somewhere, don't I? What was I carrying? Oh, right. Sorry. I remember now. I have a truck that's got the ability to convert into a grain trailer. So we're gonna deal with that right now. Lose the trailer. I need to get this converted. I do not have tools, I don't think. I should have tools though, shouldn't I? Okay, let's head up to the shop. At the very least, I'll get out of the fog. Now the wheat that we're harvesting is going to be going into the flour mill, which is going to be awesome because that's going to be our first real revenue. We'll be making some flour. At first, it's just going to be flour. Kind of build up the bank account a bit. Then we're going to get a bakery and make some bread, some beautiful, preferably some nice artisan bread. I have to do a little bit of research. Look for production mods that do like fancy stuff. I really want to make this about fancy stuff. This series, not just the plain old regular bread, you know. All right, let's get this customized, and it's going to be like that. 4,000. Uh-oh. Guess what? Got 121 bucks left. Yeah. Those trees might be a way to generate some money. I might need to do that. This thing seems to be struggling a little bit. I'm not sure. It's like choppy. Look what it's doing. It's like there's holes in the ground or something. See that? Is that the tractor? Is that the harvester that's the problem, or is it the ground? Might have to run a smoother over that field. I did not notice that when I was planting it or plowing it or whatever. It might be this harvester. Oh well. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump in here real quick. Let's have a look at our old grain mill. And we're gonna make some wheat flour. And if we get an olive grove, we can make olive oil as well. That's gonna mean more equipment, like a olive harvester. Unless I get a special, instead of a olive tree grove, maybe there's some productions that make olives, maybe a garden or something, open air garden maybe. I wouldn't mind just keeping it to grapes for the vines. So yeah, something to think about. Sunflower, canola, I don't think I'll get into that, but this is interesting. Olive oil's a nice food. It's a very good quality food. So let's look while we're waiting. Let's look at, oops, that's not what I wanted. Instruction, there we go. What am I looking at? I am looking at greenhouses. It's an apple tree. Now there is a mod that I used. Oh, this makes olives. I did this on Tzatziki, actually. Tzatziki series. I did olives like this, didn't I? It's all coming back to me now. Is there other orchards? That's wood. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could do an open air garden. I just kind of don't want to. Don't want to stray too much from the plan. So, are there other gardens that are not open air that do olives? This looks interesting. What's in here? Nope. This is tubers. We may do this. I'm not that crazy about this style, though. Will this do olives? This will do olives, right? Maybe we'll do that. 8,000. I need to find a spot. Perhaps this might actually be a good spot. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta think about it. Maybe where the house is after I move. So, or just along the side here, maybe. I don't have enough money anyway, but good to think about. Let's get the first load. Should be full pretty soon. Okay. These corners are a little much. Looks like the ground is actually bumpy. I'm driving over it. All right, off we go. I'm gonna go unload this right away so we can get that mill running. And the drop off is right here. But I do need to open this. There we go. There we go. And we've got our flour activated. Wheat's coming in. We can do 27,000 liters in capacity here. That should be fine for this size farm. Next episode, I think we're going to focus on figuring out a way to get olives. Oh man, I'm out of money. Oh no. The worker stopped. Well, and that's something. Isn't this a fine how do you do? Didn't really want to do it, but I think I'm just going to take a loan. I think we'll just take a loan. No, here, finances, borrow 5,000. That's it. That's all, 5,000. Just get this started back up again. All right, we're gonna let that play out a bit. Okay, how are we doing for time? That is almost our short episode. Again, this is a short one because I got vacation and I had to get them all in, so a little bit shorter than usual. But next episodes on all the series will be back to longer length, and we'll see. Maybe this is a little test this week to see how. Look at that. Sorry, I'm squirreling. There's like bumps. It's interesting. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know, we'll see this week. Maybe you guys really like the half-hour episodes. Let me know what you think in general on the half hours versus 45 versus an hour. And we'll take it from there. So I can't wait to see you guys back with the comments. I'll be way behind on the comments. I'll try to catch up, but please let me know what you're thinking. If you are enjoying this, you're not already subscribed, please consider. As usual, a like button goes a long way. Just smash it if you enjoyed this. Only if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it and you thought it sucked, then hit the dislike. I don't mind. It helps me gauge me, you know. If I get too many dislikes, it means I'm doing something wrong, and I'll try to figure it out, you know. Anyways, hope you guys have an amazing day.